Greetings, I'm Greg McQuaid. Here are the top stories that we are following for you today in the CBS 6 newsroom. A woman is dead after a car crash in the Fairfield district of Henrico County on Saturday. Police tell us they received a call about 2:30 Saturday morning about a crash along the Mechanicsville Turnpike at the border with Hanover County. When county deputies and Henrico police arrived, the female driver was the only one in the car and was removed through the passenger side of the mangled wreck. 41-year-old Marisha Vershonda Robinson of Tappahannock died at the scene. Investigators believe Robinson struck a guardrail on the right side of the road, veered left, crossed the median, and eventually smashed into a Jersey wall. They say speed and not wearing a seatbelt were factors in her death. If you have any information, please contact Henrico County's police crash team. An 18-year-old was shot and killed while one juvenile was treated for non-life-threatening injuries during a home break-in in Spotsylvania County. Deputies say they received a call about 3 Saturday morning in the area of Mackenzie Lane about an active home burglary where the resident fired shots. When officials arrived, they found 3 people, with 2 of them suffering from gunshot wounds. 18-year-old Michael Bosworth Jr. was taken to the hospital where he later died. Spotsylvania police are withholding the names of the 2 juveniles involved. At this time, no charges have been made as the investigation is still ongoing. Hello, Julie.
And we're looking forward to some drier weather for later on today. I know it's definitely a wet start out there. Normal high at this time of year is 75 degrees, and we are going to be way closer to that than we were yesterday. Record splits 92 and 32. And we're looking at some rainfall amounts. So even though we haven't seen much for the last 3 days, we're definitely going to be adding on to those rainfall totals before all is said and done today. In fact, some areas could see upwards of about 3/10 to 4/10 of an inch of rain by late tonight. We're looking at 70s for the temperatures today, pretty consistent across the Commonwealth. 76 for Richmond, and just slightly cooler Stanton, 72 degrees, but not a huge difference. And then for tonight, we've got upper 50s to low 60s. Those winds will begin to turn a little bit more towards the east, and then taking us through the day Monday, temperatures back into the upper 70s for areas along I-95, and still low to mid 70s in northwestern zones. For Monday night into early Tuesday, it is going to feel much cooler out there as those temperatures drop down into the 50s, and even cooler weather beyond that. So looking out for today, we've got a threat of some strong to severe weather as we go into the afternoon. So there is a marginal risk to see that for all the counties highlighted in green, and that's a level 1 out of about 5. And so that includes Ashland, Richmond, back through Farmville, Lynchburg, and even into northern zones where we could experience some heavier downpours and some gusty winds. But the timeline is actually looking like between lunchtime to about 2-3 o'clock, we'll stay dry for much of the state. And then beyond that, we have that chance of some scattered showers and thunderstorms to pop up. We'll keep it right around 30-40%. You can see just how scattered they are, so not everyone will see them as the day wears on. And then by 6 o'clock, still a few scattered showers and thunderstorms that will be coming in from the south and rolling northward as we go into early Monday morning. We could be waking up with a few scattered showers, and then again another threat of some severe weather for Monday afternoon as we've got those pop-up showers and thunderstorms taking us into late Monday. But by Tuesday, drier air will begin to win out, and that will help to clear our skies out, so the sunshine returns in full force going into Wednesday especially. So Wednesday's looking like a really nice one. 76 degrees for today, and that morning rain translating into some late day thunderstorms. Still looking at about 60% of us to see that through Monday afternoon. Temperatures stretching into the upper 70s to low 80s for the duration. It is going to be much cooler though once that secondary cold front moves through on Thursday. So we're looking at lower 70s for Friday, Saturday, and then temperatures in the 50s, possibly even some 40s west of Richmond.